Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Benelli 302S here next to me. This is a 2022 model, and we're going to be comparing it to the 2022 Yamaha MT-03. Before we get going, I want to give a big thank you to everyone who is subscribed currently. If you're not subscribed, it's never too late. Consider hitting that button down below. If you're new, you do have a chance to win a $25 Revzilla gift card. I'll be doing a giveaway on this channel. To enter the competition, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like the video, and leave me a comment that says Revzilla gift card. That's it. Drawing concludes December 28th, 2022. If you're seeing this video and it's past that date, check out some of my newer content. I'll probably be doing more giveaways in the future. Now with that out of the way, let's dive in and let's talk about the Benelli 302S. I'm going to talk about some things that I really like about the Benelli first, and then we'll compare the two of them. At first glance, this is a pretty sharp looking motorcycle. We've got LED running lights in the front that really give it a nice accent, paired with LED turn signals in the front and rear. We've also got a pretty decent looking LCD that features night mode and day mode, so you can toggle between those two depending on the conditions in your area. The color matched wheels and the dual disc brakes look great together up front. Both the rider and the passenger get rubber on the foot pegs to help with vibration damping while you're riding. The exposed trellis frame is always something I can appreciate on a naked motorcycle, really gives it that raw look. The seat on the bike is actually pretty good looking and feels nice to the touch as well. And our passenger even gets a nice set of grab handles on either side if they don't want to hold on to the operator. Here's those LED signals out back, and unfortunately this bike is equipped with a diving board hanging off the rear, but I imagine that there are tail tidy or fender delete kits that you could get a hold of and clean up this rear end a little bit for a more sleek look. And just at a quick glance, you can see that these forks are pretty beefy in proportion to the size of the rest of the bike. And now that we're finished walking around the motorcycle, let's get into some specs. So firstly, we have to talk about why we're comparing this to the MT-03. That reason is they're only within 20 cc's of each other in terms of displacement on the motor. They're both parallel twins, they're within $10 of each other in terms of price, and they're both in this entry-level 300cc lightweight naked bike class. So to get down to the comparison, I'm going to run through this list really quickly, chuck it up on the screen so you guys can follow along. And yes, you can Google these specifications online on your own, but why would you do that whenever I've already compiled them for you and you don't even have to lift a finger? So the Yamaha is 321 cc's, the Benelli is 300. They're both running a 6-speed constant mesh multi-plate wet clutch. Both bikes do come standard with ABS for model year 2022. The Yamaha has a little bit of an edge in terms of horsepower, churning out 42, which is 31 kilowatts, and the Benelli making 5 less at 37.5 and putting out 27.9 kilowatts. MT-03 weighs in at 373 pounds or 164.6 kilograms, and the Benelli tips the scales at 408 pounds or 185 kilograms. One area where Benelli is consistent is putting large, oversized forks on their motorcycles. They both run inverted forks, so they have stronger frame rigidity up high with those bigger clamps. The Yamaha runs 37mm forks, and the Benelli runs 41mm forks. Again, running with that theme of having oversized suspension that's going to give you a more plush ride and soak up a lot of the stuff underneath of you. They both have fully adjustable suspension, but Benelli edges Yamaha out on this one. On the Benelli, you can adjust the preload as well as the rebound, so you can really fine-tune this rear suspension setup for your specific rider dimensions and weight. The Yamaha runs a 298mm single disc up front, which is more than enough to bring the bike to a halt. Benelli runs 30mm smaller discs, but they run a dual disc setup, which in theory should stop the bike faster, but what it says on paper doesn't always translate to real life. There's no denying that these motorcycles are both incredibly lightweight. But again, with Yamaha being a little bit lighter, the bike is going to turn in quicker and change direction faster. But it's not just weight, it has to do with wheelbase also. The Yamaha has a shorter wheelbase at 54.3 inches or 1,379 millimeters, and the Benelli comes out an inch longer at 55.5 inches and 1,409 millimeters. The Benelli actually edges out the Yamaha in miles per gallon though, even though it's a little bit heavier. It comes in at 58 miles per gallon or 24 kilometers per liter, and the Yamaha comes in at 56 miles per gallon and 23 kilometers per liter. And the last thing on this list is price. The Yamaha comes ringing in right at $5 grand or $49.99 USD, and the Benelli is about $10 cheaper at $49.89 USD. And that's going to pretty much conclude the video. I want to say thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing and leaving a like on this video and checking out some of my other videos for more content like this. And don't forget, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment on this video that says Revzilla gift card, and your name will be entered into a drawing to receive a $25 Revzilla e-gift card. Again, that drawing concludes December 28th. You only get one entry. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and ride safe.